What the hell again with the Singapore? I don't know who the minister is in charge. Maybe Graceful in charge of the NEA, National Environment Agency. And what the hell they are imposing fine for those who are not returning the tray and crockery and even leave behind tissue papers or anything like drink cans or food scraps on the table. They're going to impose fine of $300 for those customers who eating at a hawker center or at the food court. That's so crazy, you know. Eating in Singapore is so stressful already. Besides, the meals is getting more and more expensive. And now having all this, you know how stressful Singapore is when you are eating at a hawker center or at the food court? First, you need to find a seat. If there's no seat, you have to wait for the seat until someone get up. And then chop the seat. Chop! With the tissue paper. Chop, chop, chop. The table, so that no one else can claim the seat.
Question for Minister Grace Fu. Shouldn't government impose a fine for chopping too?
Then after that, you look for the stall that you want and then queue up for it. Even though it's a long queue, you have to queue up for it. And then queue up maybe about 30 minutes and then you go back to your seat where you chop the place with your tissue paper. And then you eat with so many people around, stressfully eat fast. And then right now, you need to clear the table. Make sure that you return all the utensils, all the plates to the somewhere at the corner where the hawker or the food court give you. If not, you will be fined.
Question for Minister Grace Fu. How do we return the utensils if we carry too many things with us?
This is so stressful. Find seat, chop place, queue up and self-collect and self-service ourselves. And after finish our food, walk all the way to one corner and return whatever we have eaten. It's so stupid. So stupid Singapore. It's just treating us like prisoners in the prison. That's what prisoners doing. And so what next? Want us to clear the floor or mop the floor next time? Or even cook ourselves at the store? It may happen in this way, you know. Next time, not only we need to clear the table, but also need to clear the floor, clean the floor, make sure everything is clean for the next customers. So-called treat the eating place as our home. By the way, eating place is not our home. We pay for the service. It's not like other countries, you know. Not all the cafe and coffee shops are practicing this. Moreover, there's no need for them to chop table with tissue paper. So there's no need to be so stressful as we see in Singapore. Singapore eating is so stressful. Sibei cham to eat in Singapore. Very pathetic. Just I'd rather eat at home. Cook at home myself. There's no difference from eating outside. We pay the money and then we are eating like someone in the prison. And this time we may even need to wash the dish ourselves in the hawker center or food court. Not just only clear the table or clear the floor. Everything service ourselves. What's the meaning of eating outside then? The reason we eat outside so that we can enjoy ourselves, but not to suffer like this. You get what I mean? So why are they doing this? It's so ridiculous, and they even impose fine on us. There's no difference from eating like a prisoner. Graceful is it? Is Graceful in charge? I think she must change some of the policy of how we're going to eat in the food court or hawker centers. It's so crazy and very sibei charm. Then if you have any other comments, leave them down, subscribe, like, and share. Ciao.